What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another live stream. We're back here in the mountains. I'm currently in the forwarder picking up wood, and yeah, start early. For you guys, I'll start early. I appreciate you guys being here already. What's up, Thumper? What's up, Duane? Even got Doc in the house. What's up, Fafo? He said ta day, Junior. I appreciate that. 5 months of loader operator there, buddy. I appreciate the support. And also we got Duane coming in with the lumberjacks. Appreciate the support, buddy. Yeah, you guys are awesome. You guys gonna be picking on me, huh? Watchdog. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all being here already. Let me refresh my page. Stuff's not catching up here. Yeah, appreciate the support. Appreciate you guys being here already. All right, I think we're good. But yeah, back here where we left off. Doc, you know this map. We're just up here on the hill. Made a little trail up. Gonna clear off this top we were working on last time. Sort these bullshit trees. So these trees, like these ponderosas or whatever, the ones I'm loading up right now. If I load these ones with the straight ones, man, they were giving me a pain in the old keister there. About time, Slowpoke. I know. I only started 15 minutes early for you. I had to eat, man. Worked all day, had to eat, had to get stoned, you know? Instead, if I show up clear-eyed, they're gonna know something's up, right? You guys are allowed to mess with me? Yeah, you guys can. You guys are the special ones. If there's like some new people coming in, no, they're not allowed. You guys have been here for a long time. But yeah, we just got a little bit more to go here. I'm just trying to get some more of this wood out of here, so I'm just gonna jump right back here in the forwarder. And I'm also gonna put down one of those like stationary wood chippers. All this little ends of all this little crap wood stuff is all just gonna go in like a stationary wood chipper. That way I can just like load it up in the forwarder and go dump it off in there or something instead of messing with it. That same block you cut on your first playthrough, nice piece of ground, yeah. That's funny. This map is like one of those maps. It's like hard to tell like where everybody kind of is or was. Because it's just like, man, like I've played this quite a bit now and I still get lost every time I drive anywhere. Because I have like a cannabis grow that's going on one save game and it's like a different area. And then like we have our area that we had. And then we had our other area that we had with the FS logging crew. And then we had, I have this one now. So it's just like every part of the map I'm coming from like a different direction and I'm still getting lost. See, I guess there's a few more of those right here. I'm just trying to just sort out all this crappy stuff out of here. Oh yeah, you're special, Thumper, though. Yeah, you're right. But you're like part of Team Chaos. You're over there on the Twitch side with us all the time. You're not a new person. Yeah, even these ones. I was gonna leave these kind of in the pile for the chipper. But the whole truck, I already have like a whole other bunk loaded. We just got to get the rest of the other bunk loaded up, but it's all the same type of wood. I can grab these closer. Oh, the Vicksburg's update. Yeah, he does miss that, right? I definitely don't. I saw a little thing up there. Doc said that you were under the knife. You had a little surgery going, or what happened to you? I know you like messed your ankle up a while back or whatever, but was it that or was it something different? You don't have to go into specifics if you don't want to. But yeah, it's like I haven't seen you around for a while. I know, like, you know, you get busy and stuff, and sometimes people just gotta take a break from the whole thing, you know, type of thing. So I get it. You always know where to find us. Yeah, like Billy Goat and Grub and like Device and stuff will come in the chat here and there still too. Like Grub actually's been coming pretty consistent. I'll probably be here again. There's Whiskey. What's up, Whiskey? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, we're not like the whole next load will be all that nicer material. We'll just see how it all stacks up in the truck. Because man, when we like mix this stuff with the other wood, it's just like it was crawling out of the trailer still. Yeah, Doc, it'd be fun to get back on some logging. Get the FS crew going again. I took a nice little break off of logging too, but I've been getting back into it pretty steady. Yeah, right. Grub came into your chat last night. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some good folks in our community. I'm actually just gonna scoot these out, and there's some other pieces over there and buy the trailer already, so maybe that'll be enough to pop that off. If not, we'll just throw some other stuff on, but it looks like most of what I want to put on the truck. I also got that little Hitachi. It's pretty short to the ground, which I thought would be good for picking stuff up, but I'd much rather have something that's like up above where I could really see where I'm going. Now it's kind of loud out of the cab, huh? Let me know if that's too loud. What's up, Tommy? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I missed you there. You kind of disappeared in the chat. Hope you're doing well, bud. There's a few more right here we could grab, but there'll probably be enough to fill the truck. We'll see. I don't want that one. That's like pretty much how I did all of those other piles. See, I kind of just went through and sorted them out. I had to like move stuff around. Oh, damn it. Totally missed that one. These are some nice pieces. I'm just going to throw this one back over here. Oh, damn. That's crazy, dude. Well, I hope you're feeling better after all that. I wasn't sure what was going on. I figured you were just busy, like work. I know like life gets busy sometimes, but I didn't know you had to deal with any of that. I thought you were just off playing your little girly fantasy bitch boy games, as Unknown Device calls it. I think that's word for word. What do you say? Girly fantasy, girly bitch boy game? It was something like that he said. It's pretty funny. Device cracks me up. I haven't seen Device for probably a few days, but he comes through pretty often. Yeah, ouchie, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we gotta get some logging going. Word down the grapevine is broken. Got some sticks too now. Oh, that one's trying to crawl off of there. I have straps on, right? But see, these trees just are just crappy trees. Just grab that one. And we just got one more. I'll just grab this last one off of here, and then we'll throw it all in the truck. Yeah, we'll go get a load gas in already. See if I remember how to drive down there. Sad part is, oh, he's playing with you now. That's funny. That makes it so much funnier. What's up, Jay Meister? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, welcome in. Miss the doc streams? I know, me too. I was pulling the truck in and spinning it around like we usually do, and then loading it facing down the hill where we have to drive. But all the wood kept creeping forward towards the cab, so I just been loading it this direction. And then let's unstrap that too. I'll strap this front back down. But yeah, all the logs are just creeping forward like against the cab, so I couldn't freaking drive the thing out. Just want to move this so I have more room to move this forward. Once all the trees like back over on that side are all cleared out, we'll make more room for all this. It's funny he's playing that game with you now, but it looked like a fun game though. What was that one called again? A lot going on, like when you're getting all the damage when you're fighting all those critters. I just think it's funny when he makes fun of you. What's up, Miss Cheddar? Miss Cheddar over here on the YouTube, motherfucking Cheddar, baby. What's up? How you doing? It's funny seeing you on the YouTube side. Yeah, if you guys aren't following Thumper and Miss Cheddar over on Twitch, definitely give them a follow over there. And also on the YouTube side, if you guys aren't following Fafo Login or Whiskey Creek Farms or any of the other awesome content creators that come through, make sure you guys give all them a follow too. But if you guys like Login, definitely give Doc a follow. Doc is Fafo for anybody who's unfamiliar with that. Yeah, follow Fafo Login. He does the same kind of stuff, but in real life, so it's even more fun. One of the founding members of the FS Logging crew. Yeah, some FS Logging sounds fun, huh? Whoa. Or we should get on some out of ore. I didn't even know that Schultz Modding is on out of ore all the time. I guess every Sunday morning him and his buddy's been playing it. They got a big old operation set up too. Oh, Device, what's up, bro? Speaking of the devil. F in chat for Doc, yeah. What's up, Device? How you doing, buddy? Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Don't worry, all bad stuff, I promise. Yeah, Doc just said that you were playing that fantasy girly bitch boy game with him now. Isn't that what you called it? Device just missed you so much, Doc, that he just was like, fine, I'll play it with you. Oh, it was the first Descendant. Oh, Once Human? That's kind of a trippy game too. My buddy from work was playing that. But he was talking about First Descent, I'm sure. No, that's a different game. Yeah, right. Talk this one. Alright, we should have enough here to fill this up, right? At least close enough for a load guess. Closest one without going over wins. But why was that stabilizer was like... Oh, it looked like it was on the other side of the logs. Am I losing them off the back there? Maybe not. But then I have to remember how to get to the freaking sawmill, right? Like yesterday, or a couple days ago, last stream. Doc, I went all the way across the map to the wrong sawmill location. It was like the one with like the little wood miser where you could buy that one. I was like, no, I need to go to the other sawmill that we went to, so I had to figure out how to get all the way over there. Which really isn't that bad. You pretty much stay on the main roads all the way up and over. But the map doesn't make it look very easy. Alright, that should be fine, right? Gee, I won't leave that there because we'll want to just bring that right back out and I'll be in the way. Do your stack job still suck, OT? Oh yeah, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Devic and Doc in the same stream? that's how it's supposed to be. So normally, so what I was doing was turning around right where that tree is. But since we're all loaded, we'll just go this way. That's not a bad stack job for how quick it was. I'll teach him again, Tommy, don't worry. Yeah, you better. You should be in here loading this shit for me. Just keep him out of the bunch or whatever you do. Doc, you ever seen that show, The Last Woodsman? That one's kind of cool. I've seen like all the other like Axemen and Big Timber and stuff like that. But I never did watch that Last Woodsman. That's a pretty cool one. They're up in like, you know, Pacific Northwest with like, you know, float camp type of deal, cutting the big cedars and stuff. Some big ass trees they're up there cutting. All right, so was I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way. I'm sure that's the way I have to go, right? To get over there. Yeah, I'm sure that was. Oh no! It's just across the bridge. Oh, get it out of here. Yeah, it's a good show. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I know, watching that one reminds me of you. Like the owner guy reminds me of you. But they're all a bunch of good loggers on there. Just kind of a cool, like, different style because they use. That's like old school in Pacific Northwest, is using all the waterways to float all the barges and stuff. Next from here we have to go. We do have to go back that way though. I remember us having to like make a weird kind of turn, which was this one here. Which I didn't take that right. Oh, go. Is it gonna make it? I think I'll make it. I'll have to come back and terraform. I don't own this ground though either, so. I do own the roads actually. Yeah, now go left. Try to take a quick left right now. I'm pretty sure I just go up here, and then I think that's that turn right there, right? I take that turn. You're back dinner time? Yeah, no worries, buddy. Doc, he was trying to beat the back out of his truck last time. I'm gonna do it again this time, too. Oh. Can't imagine I'm gonna be any better. Been months since you played. Oh, man, you'll do fine. You always say that, and then you pick up the sticks and you forget that you were not playing. When you have the muscle memory, you don't really think about it. You think you're not gonna remember, but as soon as you touch the joysticks, it's gonna be like, you know, it's like riding a bike. If you didn't ride a bike for 10 years, you still get on a bike and ride a bike. You're so high right now. You better be. You better be for this. Oh, you guys can start getting your guesses in as well. Get your guesses in. We got 12 people right now. Get your guesses in. Closest one on this load, guess without going over wins. And get your name in the whole tally in the book there. Yeah, closest one without going over wins, like the Price is Right. 7-meter logs, normal economy. Oh, U2 device? Nice. Oh, maybe B3? Like I said at the beginning of the stream, is that if I show up clear-eyed, they're going to know something's up, so I couldn't start the stream quite as early as they wanted me to. 75,000, nice. Fucking stoners get a job and read a Bible. That's funny. You guys cracked me up. 69,000, 980, 54,000, 73, 420. Nice. All day, every day. Whoa. Right device. I don't do it just for me. I do it for you too. Like, do you want me to be an asshole? Pretty sure it was this way, right? Right, Tommy, you know where we're going. Tommy's the navigator. Where are we going, Tommy? Ryan here for the load guess. I love it. Yeah, Doc, remember we changed all this? We like bought the land and sold these sheds and moved these trees and moved all this shit. Dude, this truck is not as big as the other one that we were using though, so like you can get through here, but when we were doing it last time, we changed all that. Let's see, I just gotta remember, I just gotta pull the truck. If I pull the truck up, like the back of the cab to like that line, I know that both bunks are in there. That way I don't have to pull that view up every time to see that spot. Yeah, what's up, Brian? How you doing, buddy? It's funny that you're here just for the load guess, right? Try not to drive off a cliff tonight, Hey, dude, I'm just hitting the pedals, Tommy. You're the one driving. If we drive off a cliff, it's your fault. Your psychotic tendencies tend to transpire when not sedated. Nice. That's funny. Yeah, 7-meter logs, normal economy. Like we always do about this time. See, when these are loaded up by themselves, see, it's unstrapped. They're not like moving around, but if you put like all the other, if you put this wood with the other wood, that's what it was like crawling out of the freaking bunk on us. Oh yeah, that's what Tommy was talking about. That's funny. What's up, Nacho? Welcome back, buddy. Thanks for coming back in. Yeah, it's funny because Tommy's like, hey, wasn't there like a road like right back over there that Doc cut in to go straight to the mill? He totally said that. I was like, yeah, they did all that on the other other server. That's funny though. Tommy pays more attention than I do on my own streams. Nacho says 10. That's funny. I should have known you were going to guess 10. You always guess 10 every time. I believe you've won with 10 though, haven't you? We're going to go ahead and hit this. So, Thumper 75,000, Tommy 69,980, Fafo 54K, Watchdog 73,420, Duan 55K, Brian 58,850, Nacho says 10, Device 63,211. And I think that's that. So we're going to go ahead and hit the button here. That right here somewhere. There we go. 63,380. 63,380 device. It's like a device there. That's really good. 63,380. I'm pretty sure that's an unknown device. Do you concur, chat? Do you concur? That's not saying much. That's funny, Tommy. Looks like an unknown Devic won that one. So far, Rabbit Rob has one, Grub with one, and Device with one. He's gonna get you. Get wrecked. Yeah, it's rigged for sure. Yeah, Device got it. Okay. Let's get this out of here. But this is definitely the mill that we want to sell the wood. The other one's not really like a sell spot like this one is. I actually like this area quite a bit. I don't like this entrance though, right? We changed all that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back, and then we're gonna load up all that nicer material. And yeah, I'll probably put like a stationary wood chipper up there. We'll dump all those little weird ends. We'll just go through with the forwarder and collect all that up as well. I was just getting so much wood on the ground where it was starting to get laggy on me a bit. Also, as soon as we get enough money, I want to buy that block. It's like right across the, like right where we're loading, that right across the road there, that whole other part of land. I want to buy that. I got to figure out how much that is. That way, if we want to like cut any of the trees on that side, we can. Kind of, you know, so if we can expand on that side, we could just cut whatever. That might have been the one where I ended up down there, right, last time? Oh yeah, I also switched a month too. It started to get kind of late on that day, so I went into the next day. So we're in October now. As you see, you kind of got the fall colors going. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, that road back there was where I go up to the other spot. Oh, did I make that? Oh, there's down the hill. Good thing it was just right here, though. Remember, Tommy's driving. I'm just pushing the pedals. Exactly what it's from. And we go this way, right? I lost him. I was getting like caught up on that big tree. Like that. Just like that. I don't mind that drive, but there's a couple spots that have to change. Like I'll probably like try to make this different here to make this turn better. Going this way. Going back is not that bad, but like turning with the load going up that spot is kind of stupid. Froggy over here now. Oh, a lot of big redwoods up here. Hey, when you and Chris were cutting those big redwoods, Doc, were you guys like hand following them and bucking them down? Or were you guys using the buncher? Because the buncher seems to like not want to get around those too well. I remember you guys were leaving them before. I wasn't sure if you guys went back there and just cut them down with the chainsaw. Hard to see the road through here still, huh? I kind of cleaned it up on this side, but I have to keep doing that. Oh yeah, not turning around. Yeah, these right here too, we'll get those in there. You're now eating leftover Mexican food? Nice. Oh, like the redwoods, like the, where are they at? There's some down here. Like these. It didn't seem like the buncher wanted to really get around that. The sequoias, yep. Usually like an average little tree out here. These big, is this big? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that last Woodsman show, it's on Prime. Pretty good. Man, trees are huge. Which is like a normal, like that's how we got them out here, big ass trees. Yeah, large pizza for dinner. Nice. Yeah, those are pretty big. But right through here is a lot of nice stuff. I really don't like these trees, but you know, can't be choosy. Gotta clear it out anyways. But I will be sorting. I'm trying to sort it more. I was kind of picking through all these piles to get that shit out of there, but when I process next time, I'm gonna try to sort better. Oh, okay, yeah. But you cut them down like with the chainsaw when you bucked them into chunks. That's what I figured. Oh, I don't know what. I jumped in the buncher. We don't need to be in the buncher yet. We gotta be in this thing. I just want to go in the buncher. Which will be next after we get more of this stuff picked up here. I'll go through off stream and pick up all the small pieces probably, most likely. You like the Axeman show more? It was okay. Like, I didn't mind that show. It's the production of the last Woodsman's cool. And they're cutting some big ass trees. They got some pretty cool yarders and stuff on there too. Big old fat trucks and stuff with like oversized log trailers and all the good stuff that we like. Man, yeah, they do load some of those trucks up like crazy, right, Doc? What's up, Villa? How you doing, buddy? Probably actually want to turn this grill around, huh? Way we can see what we're doing here. I don't know why I left that guy right there in the front. I guess I can jump in there and load this with that real quick. I just left that right in the way, didn't I? This machine's okay. It's just kind of low to the ground, which is fine. You can see right here, you know, but for doing like small stuff, it works pretty good. Kind of a big bucket on this thing. I tried using that dangle grapple, but it was only okay. This one does like the way that how it bends way out like that. That works pretty good actually for squaring stuff up, which I don't mind that. But I kind of just got this like kind of help organize some stuff. See if I can sneak in there. Whoops. The dangle on this one wasn't as good as I hoped, though. Come on. But I like how that it can swing, what can like get way out like that. That kind of turn on that one's kind of nice. The original Tree Huggers on YouTube is who you've been watching? Oh, okay, I'll check them out. Big Timber Show one was good. One also, I think that one was more in Canada. That was BC. Yeah, like, yeah, they're right out of British Columbia over there. Same with like the Last Woodsman. They're like right in the same kind of neck of the woods, Pacific Northwest. Yeah, they're not too far north of me. But here in Oregon too, we have a lot of that type of wood, but up there's like untouched type of, you know, here's like protected Oregon National Forest and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll always like get these close with this. I want to use the forwarder to load the forwarder. But this thing's not bad for like kind of sorting stuff out on the ground. Why do that? I hate when the logs move around like that. Not icy, right? Yeah, this little machine is not bad at all. It's just kind of short. But, you know, it's good for just doing, like, yard work, I call it. Oh, and my view is way over there. There it is. That was weird. I thought my boom was just up above me, so I was like going down on the stick, and it was like already down. Almost missed that. Yeah, these will load the truck up quick. I like it. I just like this type of material. It's like straighter, you know, stacks better. That crooked stuff bugs the fuck out of me. Yeah, we probably have enough to get another truckload here on the ground already. That'd be nice getting this material out of here. That one stick out of there. On the ride, huh? There it goes. Try not to hit our other machine. And this just what's right here with these like bigger pieces. Probably enough to fill up this forwarder already. Try to knock those over just a little bit better, just so they're a little bit straighter. Yeah, those are nice pieces. Might be kind of heavy. I think we probably could have got it, but it's just kind of, everything's kind of making a mess out of it. Come on, get under that one. There we go. Oh yeah, that'd be crazy, right, Tommy? Tommy, have you seen that last Woodsman one? Because I feel like the trees on that one were bigger. They're like specific hand fallers to go up there and fall the biggest ones. Because I've seen all those shows, and I'm like, oh, finally some big cedars. I'm pretty much going up and harvesting all the biggest cedars. At all the shows I've seen, they're cutting the biggest ones down, I feel like. All those shows are badass, though. Didn't mean to hit that button. All right, so there's our first load of that. Get this thrown in the truck. And then once we have this whole top cleared out, what we're going to be doing is dropping trees on the hill and yarding them up. We'll be using the cable skidder and just yarding them up like we always do. I just wanted to do a little bit of forwarding to get this front part cleared out. Kind of fun. I'm probably gonna try to get that yarder set up again too, Doc. Like kind of like what we were doing. I still haven't tried it on a single player yet. It's cleaned up real quick. That little piece can stay. I'll end up going in the chipper. Yeah, these trees just stack in so much nicer. We're actually gonna get the border on that side. You did, it still broke. For which one? What are you? Sorry, I'm late. Which one are you talking about, Doc? Talk about the yarder. Oh, bunny time. Appreciate you being here, Thumper. Alright, let's get this loaded. Yeah, this wood is just so much nicer. If I just had only this to deal with all the time, I'd be happy. That's gonna fall. If it doesn't get a good bite, then just drop a few. These are pretty large pieces here. Good grab, straighten that out. Come on. One still doesn't like tipping way up the hill like that. And that one just doesn't want to stay in there, huh? Remember those trees were having like no collision? Those other like kind of brown colored ones? Found a few of those that were kind of buggy. Can't even pick them up or nothing. Almost a little bit far close to the cab there. That landed nice over there. Oh yeah, those other trees, Tommy, are crappy. That's why I put all those trees together. Those are all those same kind of spindly like ponderosa pine type trees, which are like these right over here, like these kind. They just go up there and wiggle all the way up the tree. That one. The ones we're loading now are like these oh, what are these called? Lodgepole pine, and yeah, the ones that we're having issues with, I think, were these deadwoods like this. I'm also, or these ones, that's also a deadwood. Or was it these colored ones like that? I'm also loading these right now like this, these big spruce or whatever these ones are. Nice and straight ones. Like this one. The ones I'm loading right now look like this big one on the ground right here with this big old piece on it. Pretty nice stuff. It just lays way better together. Stacks up fat quick, you know, like fills up everything quick. That's why it's good if you sort it, because then like all the logs will kind of... You saw last time, Tommy, how all the stuff was just crawling out of the bunk. That's because all that wood's all mixed up in there. I wish those front ones weren't so close. That one didn't want to go. Or at least that one kind of moved back. The little one's not... If it's like in the middle, it's not so bad. It's like right on the side when you turn, it gets right in the way. We're about to have a full truck already. I'll probably just throw these on the back. Then we'll go grab some more. We'll top the whole thing off. Come on. Nope, not the trailer. I wish this stuff, when it fell out of my grapple, I wish it just fell straight out instead of like it just keeps binding up on itself and like falling across. You felt sorry for that poor truck, yeah. You need a chipper? Well, the one I'm gonna end up putting down somewhere is the stationary wood chipper, because we'll probably make this whole area like into our, like eventually we'll use this whole top area as like our work area. You know, be like we'll have stuff up here. We'll fix up the road or put another road in eventually, but let's see. Maybe it's just in sheds, right? Oh, that'd be in production. Factories, maybe is all the way at the bottom here. Stationary wood chipper. They want to use on the, like the Wasika challenge. Yeah, like this one. Like we'll put it somewhere eventually. It looks like this deal right here, and you just put all the wood into it. It goes in silo. You dump your chips out. You just gotta drive close to that one, and your stuff will go in there. After we clear out a little bit more land up here on top, we'll probably put one of those down. And everything that's kind of funky or little tree tops we don't like, any of that kind of stuff, we'll just go right into there. I think even like those ponderosa pine types I might just throw in there too. Like forward them up and just drive the forwarder onto there, and they'll just all go in there. And then all the stuff that we load up to take in will be like this nicer stuff. Maybe, we'll see. Let's go get a little bit more, one more forwarder load of this nicer material. That's a lazy factory wood chipper on the cut site. I taught you better. I like that chipper. That's just fast production. Back in your day, right, when you were doing wood chipping in real life, you had to get your old pocket knife out and whittle some wood chips. Yeah, sell the good trees and chip all the dead woods. Yeah, exactly. Like all this little tops. I have some options of wood chippers. I could get something to drive around, but for speed's sake, I like the I'll probably turn this thing around again. I like the dropping those pieces off quick. I could just like F12 it and delete them all. I wonder what wood chippers I do have in here. Yeah, see, we got all the better stuff, right? What was that last one you were using? I know we were using this one, but like wasn't the stuff falling through the deck of this one? The trees would go in, but like pieces were falling down here underneath, if I remember right. Yeah, an old timer pocket knife and a 45-foot chip box. Couldn't go home until it was loaded. That would be terrible. But there was that one, and then we had this one. I never did use this one. Is this one any good? I like the way this one looks. This one's badass looking. Or this one. Was this one better? This one's actually pretty cool. I remember using one like this on 22. Ninja Scuba 36 without extras. It does a little better. Not sure what you mean. Get the Peterson or the Mobark to keep the realism. This one looks okay though. Have you tried this one? What you said, or the Mobark? Is that what you called it? Mobark? Which one's the Mobark? The blue one? The Peterson? Transport, no transport, yes. So right, we want to. That's what we get. That we get that. Cause you tell this one with the truck, right? But I don't have enough money for it either. This one, for just like a base game one, this one's not bad. This one actually runs pretty well. You just gotta have a tractor for it. What's up, Zach? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. We'll figure. I almost even thought about something like this too, but we don't have enough money. Gotta stop looking in the store and get to picking up wood so we can make some more money. Let's try not to lease stuff. Just trying to. We got a couple things that we started with, and I've just been trying to make a little bit of money working up to that. Can I reach those? The buncher's trying to hide those from me. How's Zach doing today? You fishing? That's all Zach does anymore. Quit his job. He quit everything. He quit life, and all he does is Russian fishing. Just kidding. But you guys do a lot of fishing. Are you over there with, I saw that Bearded was playing out of ore. Are you over there playing with Bearded too? You guys doing out of ore now? I didn't know Bearded was playing. I've been on out of ore a little bit too. I've been wanting to get back on there with some folks. Like I was saying earlier too, if anybody follows Schultz modding at all or doesn't, you should. But Schultz, he's been over there doing some out of ore with one of his buddies too. It's they got a pretty nice setup. You just get the Peterson, like Ninja said, no extras. Like extras as in like the loading it. Okay, just grinding some out of ore. That's funny, I was asking. I only knew because of that short that he posted. Alright. Decent stuff here. That's cool you guys are playing that though. I have a whole new like bench cut I've been opening up. pretty much I was like, I started it, I got a little spot cut out, got a nice little wash plant set up, nothing crazy like I had before, which I wouldn't mind expanding it later on once I have the cut open, but I did one little part of digging with the excavator, not even the big one, just like medium-sized excavator. Quickly was like, all right, well, I gotta move a lot more dirt out of the way, so much overburden in my way. So back in the dozer, I went to open up some more ground, and pretty much just been pushing dirt all the time I go on there, just been pushing dirt out of my way. Trying to have like a few different levels of bench cut open before I actually start, so I can start on the top and just keep on working back, and then eventually that bottom will be all, there'll be some stuff there on that bottom. Come on, just trying to get that one little piece in there. Doc wants me to get the good chipper. He wants the immersion. My immersion. I'm messing up my immersion. It's not realistic. Yeah. Immersion's nice. We do like some immersion. You should be like, my erosion. Surprised Grub hasn't came in today. Grub's been here pretty often. Oh, that one stuck to my bucket. And again, almost got a full load again. It's nice. This will definitely fill up the truck quick. And then we could take it to the load, or take it to the sawmill, get another load gas. Probably end up getting 3 load guesses in tonight. It's a simulator, either play it right or pack it up. Fair point. Fair point. That's funny too, because some people are like, why do you even do it the way that you do it? It's like, it seems like it's way more work. You could just like take the tree and dump it in the thing. I was like, yeah, but it's all about the process, about the operating and doing the thing. So, like, that's goes with that, right? Do the thing right or don't do it at all. Which is, it is fun, because it just makes it that much more challenging, you know, when you're doing it right, because you have to face all the, you know, the realistic obstacles, but also game physics too, that doesn't quite work all the way you want it to. That's kind of a small one. Let's see if we could sneak back here and try to get these at least on here. That's probably plenty for the trucks. Probably more than we could get. I should load it up as high as I get, right? If it fits, it ships. Because man, they get those log trailers full when it's off highway, right? What do you call it if it's not? Is it just off highway or? There's like enough wood on some of those trailers for like 2 truckloads. All out, dang it. Why is that all twisted up on there? Probably why I couldn't turn it. Stay on there. Yeah, off-highway trucks. Here you go. Yep. So, T, I got a job proposition for you. What's the job? It's hard to trust what Doc says sometimes. He's always up to some kind of shenanigans. If it involves playing with wood, I might be in. But not your wood. You'll need a good set of knee pads. That's what I was worried about. Yeah, you never know. You never know. You know how they do it in Maine, you know? This sounds like my kind of party. Like knee pads and maple syrup, huh? That's a Maine party. Doc could be my main man. See, I knew it. I knew he was up to something. Pretty funny. Are you actually at the hospital still? Wasn't sure. Like, I thought maybe you were home after all that. Funny, like, well, maybe you are home, but it's funny if you actually are at the hospital and you said that. 'Come on. There it goes. No, I'm home. But you're an adjustable bed with a bunch of foam wedges under you, and you can't have pressure on your cuts. Man, that's crazy. What's the heal time on that? Let me know, because I'll fly out there and break your back when you're done. Because, you know, OT's broken Doc's back many a times. Three to 4 months, damn. What was that shadow? Something fly over me? Let's see if we can put all this on here. Of course it would. Just knock that one off of there. That's better. If it fits his ships, this could be a good load here. What she said. Rub my back. I'm more concerned where your thumb will end. You're not concerned about that. You're hoping for it. Oh, is my stream buffering right now all of a sudden? Thank you, YouTube. I really appreciate that. I love when YouTube does that to my streams. Hopefully it fixes itself here in a sec. Hopefully that goes away. So annoying. Everything good set up, got good internet. Which doesn't do that. We'll see. Hopefully it sorts itself out here pretty soon. Oh, loosen everything off of that side. It is pretty full though. There's not very much holding on. We might just bring it forward, right? Can that one go on there? It's not that full. It's full, but they don't like us. Oh, I know, dude. No, it's definitely not you. Hopefully it yeah, it says poor connection right now and stuff. It's been beautiful the whole time. Until right now. Let's move that out of the way. I feel like this one wants to go on there too, I think, right? Oh. If it fits, it ships. There we go. Need to get back on Twitch. I know, me too. I haven't been on there for a few days. I hope it stopped buffering. Is it still buffering? It still says poor. Let me know if it still keeps doing that. That in the actual F is this load. That loads pretty good. Yeah, we'll see how it is in just a bit. If I show them how it's done, exactly. Like I said, I need you guys in here. I just want to process and device can load and you can bunch. How about that? Deal? Deal. Deal? Deal. You guys can all start getting your guesses in. That way you have plenty of time to guess the old load. We've got 22 watching. For anybody who's not familiar with that, you just got to guess the load. Closest one without going over wins. 7-meter logs, normal economy. And we're just driving up to the sawmill now to sell it. So take your time. Pretty good material on here. It should be a pretty good sale. Doc, this is one of his better loads. You're not wrong, Tommy. This darn keyboard, I promise I can spell. He's probably high on pain meds. Dude, now it's saying it's excellent. No, it's just YouTube doing its thing. Go, 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 go. It's the hardest part of the whole drive right here. Go, 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 go. We're getting some good guesses coming in. Guesses load. My guess is 2 ounces. That's all I need. It's all I need. Ah, Ninja, I like that guess. That's a good guess there, buddy. I think this one might be up in that range. I'm hoping. Maybe we'll just... Oh, really? Come on. I'm hoping that we get a good chunk of change. It's that same tree. Can I get rid of that tree? Do I have to own this property right here? Can I just get rid of this one? Well, let me cut. Well, let me cut. Yeah, making sure I'm on super strength here. I should be able to cut this, right? I thought I was able to even cut other people's trees too. Timbo, what's up? What's up, brother? It's Timbo, dude. I've got the crew in the house tonight. That's definitely that tree. It gets into my way, like on the way up and the way down. We just don't own that. We don't own that tree. Buy that plot, cut that one tree down, sell the plot back. Hit alt twice. I was hitting alt twice. Super strength was on. I wonder if I have it where that setting, because isn't that one of them where you could have, oh yeah, right there, right? Oh, where was it? It's like cut anywhere. Isn't that cut anywhere? That's why, right? We're gonna go cut that fucker down. Because like normally it would just let me cut. I forgot that that's a option. So now I should be able to cut this. What's up, J Meister? How you doing, buddy? Liar. I did. I just didn't have that turned on. There. Nah, tree is gone. Yeah, we got some good guesses coming in though. We have Tommy with 74,280, Watchdog with 65,420. I can't read. Try not to run off the road either. 68,211 for Device. Duan 70K, Ninja 84,789. I know, 2 ounces, right? Thumper. Whoa! Did I save it? Oh man. Don't read chat and drive. Look how steep this is. Somebody want to call the boss? Oh shit. Oh man, that could have been bad. My immersion. Did Watchdog just time him out? What happened? I missed it. It's voice audio out of sync with video. Yeah, you distracted me again. Yeah, crash and burn. Just reset, or I'll even refresh my screen too here. Just refresh, maybe you'll fix that. Now it's synced. Gotcha. Hit that motherfucker out of here right now. You're fired. Ban him. Ban him right now. Not only it's like in this, I'd be like in a crappy area, everybody'd have to stop what they're doing to come help get the truck out of there. It's an expensive truck and it's a full loaded truck, so that's like a full loaded truck of money sitting on a hillside. That'd be all bad. Hey Lisa, welcome. What's up? Hey, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That's fine for you. Yeah, it all depends. Sometimes you just gotta refresh your YouTube or whatever. Same with mine too. I refresh every once in a while, and it helps out with chat and stuff. All right, we're almost here. We'll get the guesses going. I'll just scroll back up. It's taking me a little minute to get over here this time. There's still second load coming in for the night. And yeah, if I pull up right, it's like right to the. It's weird that it stopped right there. I was still hitting the gas. If I pull up right here, right on that line, right, that was good. Pretty sure we're in there. Yep, 7 meters. Normal economy. Let's see what we got here in the old chitty chat. So Tommy Power 74,280, Watchdog 65,420, Device 68,211. We got Duane with 70K. Ninja Scuba says 84,789. You're gonna stick with 75,000. Heck yeah. Brian says 76,600. Doc 64,000. And do we have any more? Is it starting to buffer again? There it goes, doing it again. I just saw it spin on my page there. I can hate YouTube sometimes. I think that's that. We're gonna go ahead and hit this button here. Oh, of course it didn't sell everything. Why didn't it sell everything? That was 67.38 plus 65, 5. What would that be? Let me do some math real quick. Was that 61 plus 65? So it's like, what was it? No, it's 63. What was it? Somebody go back and check that real quick. Oh, it still didn't sell everything. What's going on here? It's still not selling everything. Why? Am I just not in the right spot again? Man, fix your shit, laggy like a bum at a job fair. No, it's laggy. I can see it on my side. It says poor. Now it says again, error. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. And I messed up that load guess. Cause that was like another 1,000. Now there's a log out of here. Another log falling out. But it was what was it, 63.35 or whatever, plus, well, yeah, it was like 63 plus 6,500 plus whatever this is going to be, 76. That was pretty good. Like I think, well, I think that we could probably figure this one out. I think I knew somebody's gonna say that, Watchdog. I knew it. It's so funny. See, now it says I got excellent stream going. Like, make up your mind, YouTube. But I'm pretty sure the closest one, not sure if he would have gone over, but it would have been Ninja with 84,000. But also, yeah, because that's pretty good. I think it was over that, because with that first bit and that second batch was like 70 plus the other, you might have gone over. Thumper, you might have been the closest one with 75. Unless somebody wants to go back through and see what we just did there, like rewind it and add everything up. It definitely wasn't 65,499. Definitely wasn't that. Neubauer has started. Heck yeah. That's how we do around here. That's funny. Well, I better go get another trailer loaded up, huh? Do that one again. If somebody wants to go through and double check. But I know that first bit was like 68,500 something. Was that first bit that we did there. So is that plus another 10 grand, so that's 78. Which means that, yeah, rigged election, yeah, for sure. I think it was like just under Ninja, which would have been Thumper's win. As everybody else went over. Or sorry, everybody else was under her, right? Yeah, me too. I think it was around well, it was, yeah, it was around 78, because it was, yeah. You're working? You better not be. You better just be sitting in that golf cart doing nothing. I'm gonna go back and check that one. Rookie mistake, I know. That's why I've been checking where that freaking trigger is right there every time. Maybe I'll like paint the ground right there. Right where the box is so we can pull up on there every time. That's funny, Doc. All right, well, I guess I'll have to get another load. But I am going to go back and count what we did there. Oh, is that the total? I believe you, Thumper. I'm going to go back and check, too, but I believe you. So, 81,414. Oh, no. Are you sure? Are you sure you're changing it? You're changing it now. 82,414. Okay. Because there was that extra little 900 something, right? That's funny. I'll volunteer. I'll be under, Thumper. There you go. Nice one. Nice one. Thumper, you got some fans. You got some fans. At least that, you see how like we didn't even flinch going around the other corner because that big ass tree we cut down was out of there? That helps a lot. Well, if that's the case, if that's what that was, that means Thumper wins that one. Which I'll go back and like double check, but Thumper ain't gonna lie to me. He'll be around to guess OT's loads later too, so. Oh no, you would never guess my load that perfect, Doc. You can't see my load anyway, it's all over your back. So I'll clean this mess up over here real quick. Turn that off though. We gotta get doc streaming again so we can get those load guesses too, huh? Miss my morning forestry streams. Like I was saying before, if anybody's not following Baffo, do you mind dropping his link there, Watchdog? If you're not busy driving your golf cart around. Or Thumper, since you're a mod as well, do you mind finding Fafo Login's link and putting it in the chat there for me, pretty please? Was that all that we had over here? Oh yeah, that one's going to go in the chipper, so leave that there. Let's go back out here and see. See, man, I miss you, sick bastards. We're always here, buddy. We're always here. Is Doc streaming again? He will be. He better be. Kinky, yeah. Just how you like it. There we go. Is that what that one is? That's Doc. Go ahead and pin that. Yeah, there's Fafo's link up there. There we go. Yeah, see how you think that might be right. You don't mod on YouTube, sorry. No, you're all good. That's I'm sure that's where it is. But see how Watchdog did the Fafo in front of it? That way people can see. Maybe that's, let me see. I'm gonna see. Maybe that's not. See which one you did. Oh yeah, that's his channel. That's the right channel. Which one did Watchdog do? Same one. It says it different. And we're gonna throw this one up there, just so it says FAFO on it up there. Thumper's over on Twitch. She's a Twitch professional. She makes me look like a rookie over there. He has all the stuff and all the things going, and yeah, you guys on Twitch, you guys got it figured out pretty good over there. You back at it soon? You better be, you bastard. No, I just figured you'd been busy, you know. I wasn't sure. I didn't know you were dealing with getting yourself all fixed up there. I know how it gets, you know. Sometimes you got to be working full time. Other times you get to hang out and party full time. Logger's life, right? Been on it for almost 6 years now. I should have it down pat. Well, you should, but I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years now, and I don't have it down pat. I gotta get some more stuff and some more things. My stuff's better than it used to be, but I figure it out a little bit every day. Maybe in 6 years from now, maybe I'll have it down. You're just a pro. You figure your stuff out faster than I do. We don't have too many more of these good pieces, huh? I might like finish bunching that spot out and jump in the processor and cut us up some more, I think. There's a lot of the stuff out here is going to go in the chipper. Yeah, they're FAFO links, all three. Was there three? I only saw two. But yeah, I checked them both out as well. But the link that see how they look different. The one that Watchdog posted just says FAFO login right on it. But I doubt Thumper would have posted the wrong channel. Oh, that one doesn't want to go. That one wants to go in the chipper. Oh, heck yeah. Well, there's Thumper's link. We'll go and pin that. But check out Doc. Make sure you guys check out Doc. He has a bunch of stuff on there, a bunch of really good logging stuff. But he'll be back at us soon. He's been healing up, so he'll be back at us soon. We're gonna go ahead and pin Thumper's link up here. She's on Twitch. If you guys like Twitch, definitely check her out. She does fun stuff over there. Which your next stream's tomorrow, right? She has a schedule and everything, like a pro. All right, so yeah, the rest of this is just a bunch of shit. So we are gonna jump in the buncher and keep on going here and come back with the processor on the lower end and start cutting up. We'll be cutting up like pretty much right where we're loading down there. Oh yeah, Watchdog's the man when it comes to dropping the links. Oh man, she's really good at that game. That's like her jam. Oh, she has OnlyFans? Sign me up. That's funny. Yeah, it's like, what's that game called you guys were just playing? That one was like the same thing, but way scarier. It was a creepy ass game. What was that one called? She was playing yesterday. Only Woods for OT's page. Yeah, I guess I'll grab one of these too. When I process, though, I'll sort them if I remember. OT has a pretty face. Just for you, buddy. I get done up just like this because I know Dewey Baker's gonna be in my chat. Actually, speaking of Dewey Baker in my chat, you were cheating on me with Frosty last time. You were over in Frosty's stream last stream and you weren't here. But you're lucky it was Frosty and not somebody else. It's good seeing him streaming again, huh? You like OT's face? OTG has the whitest teeth I ever came across. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, I didn't know you liked that game too. That's cool. Yeah, she's a pro at catching ghosts. Oh, Demonologist. That's the game. Yeah. Yeah, you guys were playing that. It's like the same. A lot of this. Is it made by the same person? Like same game creator? Is that like? 'Cause there's a lot of similarities in that one, but totally different. You guys are running around with no clothes on and stuff on that one. Toes had pink hair on. It's funny that because Tiff and Toes are married, right? It's pretty funny that he had pink hair because wouldn't that'd be his son, right? With the pink hair that Tiff was showing us in the picture. If you like that Phasmophobia game, you would like that other one. It's like really similar, but it's like scarier a little bit, creepier. Mr. Mattis, what part of Oregon? Portland, Oregon. Check back in a few. Yeah, no worries. Damn right, Frosty's OG. Yeah, he is. That's how we all met, right? Not all of us, but like Joanne, Watchdog, Timbo. That's where we met, that side of the things. Drop this one here. I actually want to go grab. I guess that one's not really in the way. It's just kind of sitting in the grass, right? It won't be in the way of any of this stuff. Oh, Tiff and grab. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense, okay. Yeah, grab, that's right. That's funny that Toes had the pink hair then. Because his hair was just like Tiff's son. Kind of a weird spot, huh? Yeah, some of the ground over here is pretty rough. I know you just started playing that. Was that your first time playing it? Was yesterday? Sneak down here and grab these because I don't want to lay those on top of that bump either. Oh, you should. Like I said, if you like that, I was watching him play it. If you like that Phasmophobia, you'll definitely like it. It's really similar. Oh, yeah, did you say if it was? His hair glow in the dark. That's funny. It was like bright pink. Yeah, is it by the same game maker though? I wasn't sure. Do you? Oh no, but it's been a long time. Oh, I thought maybe there was another game you guys were talking about that you haven't played. Which you guys were talking about that before last night. Play so many ghosty games. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, one game that's coming out. I'm not sure if it's out yet. Maybe it is, but it's coming out. It looks pretty creepy as that new Resident Evil game. That game looks crazy. here. Sort of sort them a little bit there with that. I just want to keep all this like ponderosas kind of sorted together. Yeah, that makes sense, Doc. Be Fafo Gaming. I thought of kind of a cool name. I'm not sure if it's already taken. I never did look it up. I thought a cool like gaming channel name would be game related, so it'd be like gang related, but game related. So anything that's like game related, you could, you know, fits. Probably already somebody's name though. Like Fafo Gaming. What didn't you have? No, that was Rob. Has the other one. He has like Fafo, or no, he doesn't have Fafo. He has Rabid Rob Farming and Rabid Rob Gaming. So it's like his farm stuff's on the one and his gaming's on the other. Start a brand new channel. You can have logging on one and you're gaming on the other. But Fafo Gaming wouldn't be bad. That way they still know it's you. My channel used to just be Oregon Trees, but I switched it to Oregon Trees Gaming, so they knew it was a gaming thing. You play so many different games right now, you're stuck on the Ghost. Yeah, yeah. I know you play Farm Sim and stuff too. What other games do you play a lot of? Besides like Farm Sim and the Ghosty games? Oh. You have Fafo After Dark, but it's a alt, but some weirdos subbed and asked for your OnlyFans. It's probably Timbo or Watchdog. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Rocket League. Oh yeah, ATS. I knew that. I haven't seen you play Rocket League yet, though. Who all plays that with you guys? Like Tiff and everybody? Is that she plays it, right? You guys gotta do some of that soon, so I can see you guys play that one. I thought about playing that game a long time ago. I just never did. It looks fun though. Looks like a fun one. Same with Wreckfest. I always wanted to play that one. I still haven't. I used to have it on disc, but I don't know what happened to that. But Wreckfest would be fun with a bunch of us. Mainly just you, Toes, Peas, and a few others. Oh, yeah, that's cool though. You're actually working with Gallo right now, setting up your Only Utters farm server. Is that gonna be like, what is that gonna be, like dairy farm, or what are you guys doing with that one? I know you've been talking about that. Is there room to set these tall ones? Yeah, right here. Fine for these. Those are pretty tall trees. I like them. Oh, right. Who's all gonna be on there with you? That's cool. You guys should do pretty well with that. Only the ladies farming, what I'm talking about. That's something I can watch. I wouldn't mind starting to set up some details on like the Team Chaos challenge things coming up. That sounds kind of fun. It's funny, I was reading back on some of that. You guys like picking teams already, and like hasn't even been officially started yet. Pick me, pick me. It's funny. We'll have to figure out teams. I know it's like we're talking like random pick, but you know, if it's a challenge thing, like you can't have like me and Matthew on the same team. That probably wouldn't be very fair. The Gallows have been in a few challenges. But yeah, don't put me and Matthew on the same team. I wouldn't mind. Like I like playing with Matthew a lot. Like I would love to be on the same team as Matthew. It just wouldn't be that fair for anybody else. So we gotta try to make the teams fair. Fair as we can, you know. Right now you've been playing Once Human, once healed up enough to actually sit in a PC for a period of time. I'll get back into streaming. Hell yeah. Miss Cheddar, Tiff, Bluebird, a couple others you don't know. Gallows are... Oh, he's the Utter support team? Nice. Nice. He likes to support those Utters. It's his favorite. He likes them thick. I want to use that emote that you made me, the thick wood one. The other night when I was streaming, Thumper was watching and she's made a bunch of different emotes. Pretty good ones. I'll probably just start another pile of these because those are way over there now. Just gonna keep all this kind of stuff separate. Doc, if you tell Dog to be easy and get you a blow-up donut, you can sit more comfortable. Oh, you made a bunch of new ones for yourself too? Cool. Odyssey? No, I haven't seen that. What is that? It's one of those dead ones we don't like. I might just... This one doesn't cause us issues. I'm just gonna get rid of this shit. Oh yeah, my buddy at work was playing that. It looks kind of cool actually. And the reason why he started playing it is because it was a free game. The game I've been playing recently, Doc, is called Mine Mogul. It's like not really mining or digging or nothing, but you set up, you know how like in Out of Ore, how you click all your factories together and do all the stuff. You can go back and like watch my last stream on it a little bit and see, but that game was kind of cool. I was nerding out on that thing. I got the whole mine, everything, production going. Man, I did more even since last stream that you guys saw. And I got the crazy gem collection thing set up, and I figured, because remember last time I wasn't getting any emeralds? I figured out how to get the emeralds, and I got probably more emeralds than I need. Odyssey, these nuts in your mouth. I should have known something. Oh, you were lurking on. You should have said something, bro. You should have said something. I like having you in my streams. Yeah, it's fun though. It's not any digging, you know. It's just kind of nerding out, making the thing do the thing. It's more like strategy. So you have to get the ore through the productions and all the different stuff, and it's fun. Like I'm almost done with the whole game already, but it's one of those games that was like, that was enough to keep me busy for a few days straight. Oh, there's so many rubies. Yeah, I had quite the setup. I'll do another stream on there soon. I'll probably do a Twitch one on there or something. There's another one right here I can reach. I think we're almost... Probably about as far as I want to go right now. Maybe I'll get that last big one down. So why not have these big wood, right? This stuff's better. Is that what you've been playing mostly? Is that, Doc? Because for a free game, it does look pretty cool. Kind of creepy, but kind of cool. All right, that's a nice stack of wood right there. Like enough to almost fill up a truck by itself. All right, so we'll go ahead and just bring this out for now. Get it out of the way. Probably gonna remove all the stumps, and we'll bring the processor over and start processing. Nice black smoke out of there. Oh, got a lot of processing to do. I was like sitting up on something funky there. Oh, cruise control. This little machine is cute, but we'll see. Maybe I'll trade in for something else. I just like having like a high cab like this because you can like look down and see everything, which is pretty sweet. If you don't have a high cab, it's hard to see everything. Smoke him if you got him, chat. So yeah, man, it's a lot of fun. Exploring, fighting, looting, farming, you name it. And there's like 6 different scenarios. So once you finish one, you move on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll check it out more. Like, especially since it's a free game, you know. Like, hard to beat a free one if it's a good one, right? Oh yeah, I gotta remove all the stumps still. I don't have to, but it helps with everything. Frame rate, just having places to put your wood. Oh, that's a new one. It's pretty good. Zesty jet fuel. All right, so let's get rid of all these stumps, out the logs. Save real quick. Come tribe up with me, I'll hook you up. You know I got you. I know you got me, but at the same time, it's like every game we play, he's like, I got you, but he'll start me off by doing something bad. Like we were playing, what was that one? Sons of the Forest? Which that game's cool too. I wouldn't mind going back into that one. I gotta find out what game that was too. It's like an island one, very similar to Sons of Forest, but is like pretty much on a stranded island and you gotta find all this stuff. I want to figure out what game that was too. It looked hella cool. The first thing Doc did was like, here, I got you, here, eat this. It was like some diseased flesh or something bad for me, maybe all sick. He's like, oh yeah, you don't want to eat that. Like first thing he had me do was all this stuff. Like, hey, here, run it in the fire. Like I catch on fire. Like, or it's like if it's telling me which way to go, first thing he does is tell me the wrong way to go. You were gonna say something inappropriate? Yeah, now you have to say it? Yeah. Don't just tease us. Don't just tease us. Sons of the Forest, I made you. Yeah, eat a rotten egg. Exactly. It's like, it was like that and like some diseased flesh. Or maybe it was like a human leg or something. Here, eat this. I'm like, okay, I eat it. It's like, oh, now I'm all sick. That game was cool though too. You can nerd out on that for a while too, building all the stuff, finding things. I knew you were gonna say something like that. You got a spot where I can put my wood. Rule number 1: don't trust stock. Timbo knows. Timbo knows. Whoa. Mess up my wood here. It's hard to see. Wish the branches didn't go through the freaking cab of the machine. That'd be awesome. Sheesh. I have to sort my buttons out, but is it that one?
Hooray! Hooray!
It sounds like it's echoing, right? I played it back, but that's it.
Gotcha, bitch!
Gotcha, bitch.
Couple of these. Couple of these.
Oh, I see. It's coming through my... Let me see if I can fix that echo real quick on that. I don't know why it's coming through that one. Yeah, I'll have to dig back into that because it's coming through. I see it's coming through my microphone. Yeah. Oh, maybe if I switch this one, right? No, that's what that's supposed to be. I gotta figure that out, but it's pretty funny. He played both. He played, Sons of the Forest, or just Sons of the Forest. Yeah, I only played Sons of the Forest. Pretty fun though. Yeah, it's like I played it. I listened to it back last time, and I'm like, why is it echoing? But when I just played it right now, I saw that it was going through my audio input capture and my audio output capture. So I have to figure out how to disable one of those. Nice trees right here. I say this pile right here is almost enough for a good part of a truck already. Probably what we're gonna go sell since which, speaking of that too, I'm gonna go back and double check, but I trust your math on that, Thumper. And you're gonna go on the book for that. I forgot I was gonna do that. So your name is going in for a 1 on the load guesses. But I could always go back and double check too. But I think I'm sure you did it right. But if I could paint the ground, pretty sure I'm gonna keep on putting this over there. Try to pile it up there. If I could paint the ground right in where we are supposed to sell, I will right there. So every time I pull up, it's gonna be right in the right spot. But with this nicer wood right here, we should be able to get a truck full pretty quick. First one's way better. You beat it like 3 times. Oh, okay. You played you played the Forest all the way through. It was creepy. You only played Sons of the Forest a few times, but didn't really get into it. Huh? I never did play the first one. I don't have to check. I don't have to check. I was saying for y'all, you know, if y'all don't trust Thumper, I could double check. You don't math after you get home from work? Oh, I'm sure you were close enough. I didn't see anybody else double checking your work. But it was like, it had to be like right in there, right in that same, like you said, that, You know, it was like 84,000, whatever. Green Hell was good too. Never heard of that one. Oh yeah, Doc, by the way, too, if you haven't been following the challenge, you know, it's on Twitch and stuff, but I know you've been kind of doing your thing. I'm whooping Matthew's ass. just saying. He has a lot of stuff going. He's gonna have a lot of stuff coming through really soon. He has way more property than me. You know, he like landlocked me out, so I couldn't buy anymore. But I have like, how much do I have now? About 23 million or something, and he has 8 million. He has a lot of stuff going, but I'm not slowing down on my money making. But yeah, I'm got almost 3 times what he has, and everybody else is, you know, 1.5 million. Don't you have AI do it for you? What do you mean? Oh, mathin'? Is that what you mean? You actually have a clip of the stream when we finish the forest and the kid's head starts twitching. Very creepy. Oh yeah. Kick a butt in the challenge. Yeah, trying to. Good hashtag FMatsy. That's funny. I just gotta defend my title, you know. That's all it is. Gotta hold the crown. Best farmer in Farm Sim. Who's actually a logger. That's where it was funny on the last one, right? Got beat by a logger. For all you guys that don't know, the last challenge was Riverview by Cavalier Roy, and I pretty much set up a bunch of wood productions and went to town on cutting trees down and did all that, and pretty much just, yeah, they were barely even ready to start doing anything on there, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm all done. Here's all my money. Took a little while, you know. Every time we did the challenge, we all streamed together, so it's like when people's schedules line up for that day, and you know, so it's not like we could get on there and work on it in between. It's just like everybody's going at the same time on the same server and everything. Yeah, pretty much just wiped the floor with them on that one. So Matthew had a different strategy on this one, which so far he is doing a good job. But I'm not slowing down by any means. So he's like talking about catching up to me. He'll have to do hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of truckloads to even keep up with me, let alone catch me. So yep, LOL, math hard. I like the idea of using like AI, the chat GPT. What is this plus this? Yeah, Doc just cooked up some Jake sausage and, oh, you cooked up some Jake sausage and eggs for your lunch? Hell yeah. Is that one that you sent me the picture of, that sausage you like? Come down, I'll feed you. You can't even get out of bed right now. Come on, watchdog. Doc wants to eat your sausage and your eggs. Sure thing. I'll tie this hospital bed to a passenger truck south. There's no passing trucks up there. Nobody goes up that far. What's the temperature there right now, Doc? For all you guys that don't know, Doc's way up in Maine in the middle of freaking nowhere. Some logging camp somewhere way the hell out. Middle of nowhere. No, he's at home. He's on like an adjustable bed thingy. He is like in a hospital type of bed, I guess, but 11? Nah, keep that there. That's what it was. Oh, you said last time you guys had a heat wave, right? And it's 11? Minus 16? Yeah, no, thank you. That's freezing ass cold. It's a mild 25 degrees. That's not too bad. What is it here right now? The blistering 48 degrees. Yeah, we've been like warming up and getting some rain, which the rain is good for us. We need that. We're not really getting any snow or nothing, so we need some moisture. That way we don't burn up this summer, which I think we probably will have a really dry summer. Which kind of shitty for camping. Back in my day, like growing up camping, you go out there and have fire all summer. Now you can't even have a campfire in the summer anymore. People sneeze wrong or fart wrong up there, you get a whole forest fire going. You could cuddle with Doc. You couldn't get away. That's funny. Doc says, ain't been outside in a bit, but it's funny though, they brought me home in an ambulance, stuck me in a wheelchair to get me in the house, and the guy pushing me fell on his ass on the ice and couldn't get up. Back in my day, yeah, because you're so old. Well, yeah. Back in my day, you know, when I was a kid doing camping 30 years ago. We've got a little drier since then, and now you can't have fires pretty much from when the sun comes out in June all the way until like October or something now, whatever. Or it's like July from October. You can't have campfires. And the main thing, like, yeah, I was like, I meant to not have those together. It's just that one lodgepole with those. Yeah, we always used to have, I was a Boy Scout growing up, we always had campfires all year. Yeah, I know you guys aren't too far out. Oh yeah, that's where Duane is, huh? Old Duane Baker. Old Duane Primetime Baker. Yeah, he says he's not doing the truck driving school now. He's doing, he works for, what do you say, Kawasaki? Is that what he said? Warehouse? You feel? Get one of those in just a minute. Go to, can I say that? Skeeston? Geiston? Do you say that? Duane's not that bad. I can't smell him from here, so he's not that bad. You know that guy like no one likes? Well, he's our guy that no one likes. Nah, just kidding. Duane's chill. We just like giving him a hard time because it's fun. I don't want to put that there because These trees we're gonna want to put right there. You've tried to get fire. This working is overrated. Why don't you just go in the back and smoke a joint there, Watchdog? Hey, whatever happened to that kid that got caught smoking the J? What did he get sent home to finish the good time he was having, or did he get fired, or what happened with that? I'll say if he gets fired, that's all you gotta do is just light up a joint. You'd be high and fired, right? Work is overrated, buddy. Guess those ones aren't too bad, huh? He stayed on the floor board on his trainer. Sorry, you can't operate nothing. You're just gonna stand here. Brian, you're in South Central Missouri? Nice. Pretty sure he started wearing a towel on his head for extra credit too. They fired him, been with the company 12 years, damn. I think if I ever get caught smoking a joint, it definitely wouldn't be the end of my career. Like, my boss wouldn't be happy, but that's only because he told me not to smoke on the clock. Don't smoke on the clock. Because I don't care what you do before work, I don't care what you do after work. He said, just when you're clocked in, don't be smoking. I said, okay. So I make sure I get all nice and stoned before work and get all nice and stoned after work. hitting the vape pen on my walks, you know, that just kind of my thing. Nah, I don't smoke flower on the clock anymore. But my little vape pen kind of gets me through the day. I'm gonna go home. Don't threaten me with a good time. I would probably, you know, unless some major drama, fight or something was going on or something like that, and like I was involved with that, I would probably never get told to go home under any circumstance. Who's gonna catch me? No one. What if you like got naked and ran through the factory? Would you get in trouble? Like, oh man, there goes Watchdog again. Oh, is that where that is? Yeah, the home of the throwing rolls. I've seen that before. You ate there tonight? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like bread, like fresh rolls like that. I've seen a couple different food shows that show that place. It's the cop and you can't work high. Ah, don't worry, I got you covered, bro. I got you covered. Yeah, the only other ones that have lips like that, Doc, already work there, so they can't replace me. I know, it's cool that they throw them. I like that. It's a nice tree here. See if we could just we put this one with maybe our other one. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess that pile's pretty far over there, huh? Let's put this one here with this stuff. Probably enough for a load too now, huh? Or should I keep processing? I do need to get a refill. I'll probably use the bathroom real quick too for that, and or while I do that. We really don't have that much more up here. Like I guess like on the other side of this stuff is quite a bit. Maybe we can just keep on working our way up. You love Lamberts. Now they do have fish nets. Oh, for people who can't catch. That's funny. For catching the bread. That's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I probably will just keep on processing all the way up here. It's always really good. Heck yeah. Is the rest of their food good though? Like they're not just their bread? You got hit in the head once because the guy behind you couldn't catch. They got the best macaroni and tomatoes. Okay. You guys are making me hungry. Food's amazing. Awesome. Yeah, duck. Yeah. The guy just needs to learn how to catch. That's all. Just gotta yell for. Everything's great. Yeah, it's awesome. Before I get into this one, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab a refill really quick. 27 folks watching. I appreciate you guys being here. Just hang tight just for a minute. Do your bathroom breaks, smoke them if you got them, all that fun stuff for just a minute, and we'll be right back. All right, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Fried okra, I've never had fried okra. I hear it's really good though. Cut off the camera so he wouldn't see his moose knuckle. That's so funny. If you go away hungry, it's your fault. Your own fault. That's cool. You order a main course like meat you eat, And they bring around lots of sides this time. You guys all want to peek, huh? I see. That's gross stuff. You can go full before your meal gets to you. Is that how much food there is? That's cool. That's awesome. I wish we had one of those close. We have good food here though. We're pretty spoiled with the food. But there's like just some of those like places like that I wish we had like more of, you know. But you know, there's when people come here, there's places that they want to try too. But it's like just some of those spots that are like the kind of unique things like that, you know. I like that kind of stuff. Me check my phone. Sometimes I'm worried. Where's that from? You said, you know, you're in Maine, we can get a moose burger at 11 p.m. It looks pretty good. Let's see if chat see that, or is it? Let's see that. You know, I want to peek. That's funny. You sent me nudes. If you won't share with you, Thumper, I'll forward them to you. That's funny. Yeah, it looks pretty good there, Doc. Speaking of making me hungry. I had never had no moose burger. You say yes, please. You guys are too funny. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on processing the rest of these, I think, and then we'll get something loaded up. I might even just forwarding doesn't take that long. If we grab the nicer material, and I'll probably just chip all the crappy stuff, because I like the process of forwarding the load and bringing it to the truck to load into, or to bring it to the loader to get loaded into the truck. I like that. You keep asking, but you get nothing. Sad face. I know. Sorry to disappoint you. Doc, where's your moose jerky? I know he said he's gonna give you some moose jerky. Doc. Cat's over here trying to pimp me out, guys. What is that? Just like the stump right behind me? What's going on there? You just want Doc's meat in your mouth, yeah. But you're not wrong. Oh, it's that freaking stand, right? That freaking hunter stand or whatever. It's right behind me, I bet. Is that what's right behind me? He's just messing. That's what Miss Cheddar tried to do with me. I know it's what, is it you and Toes? Is that what it was? You guys are the hose and she's the pimp? Is that what it was? Wasn't it you and Toes, or sure it was, right? Or you and Hans? Who's the other hoe? Oh, Timbo, you're gonna get a snuggle from Watchdog. uh, you guys cracked me up. It's been a minute since all you guys are in the chat, so it's pretty funny. Yeah, you and Hans, okay. Oh, cohos. Is that what it is? You guys are coho? Like a coho salmon. So you guys are you two are cohos. And she's the pimp, right? You're gonna make some new music, huh? Where can I find those songs? Are they all on the Discord? Because Doc has some good songs that he made. I like all those songs. I thought it was like an actual band. Remember, I was like, who is this? You're like, these are all mine. And all thought we were listening to was your stuff. Because a lot of the songs are like hella good. Almost sounds like some, you know, I don't know, like not quite like Sleep Token, but like any of those other good rock bands that are, I don't know, it's like a really good kind of vibe. Almost like Tool kind of, but not quite. I don't know, it's like a cool vibe with that music. We were the only two single members of Team Chaos until you came along. Oh, really? Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, Team Chaos is cool. That new thing that... Who made that? Is that, Panda? That new Team Chaos Hydrate logo thing? That thing's cool. We'll have to use that. I'm gonna probably keep most of my overlay stuff on my thing, like more on the Twitch side, just because people will watch this stuff back. You know, I don't want all the overlays all over like the replayed stuff, where, you know, on Twitch, I feel like all the overlay extra stuff is way better suited on Twitch versus YouTube. Like I already have the chat overlay going, so people can read that back on the replay. That's why I even have that. You know, and some people watch on their TVs and they can read the chat from the TV, but I really just have the chat on the screen like that, so if people are watching it back, they can see what you guys are talking about. Which might not be a good thing, right? Yeah, because I have like this other... like this thing that would be down there. Which I don't mind having it there for a bit. Kind of cool. I want to add other logos into there too, like my logo and FS Logging Crew logo and FS Crew logo. Different stuff like that. Oh, that was a shorty there. End piece for the chipper. Yeah, up here is actually quite a bit of trees. Maybe we'll get through some of these maybe and I'll start loading, but who knows? What should I do, chat? What would you guys want to do here? Oh, FAFO lock in Discord for the songs. Gotcha. Is that the FS Locking Crew Discord? As well pin that. Yeah, check out the Discord where all the login magic Discord happens over there. Oh yeah, they're good. Like Thumper, you'll like a lot of those over there. And if you haven't joined that Discord yet either, you should join that one. You out of here, Lisa. Well, I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope to see you again soon. Oh yeah, you just did. Nice. Now you know where Duane is. Where is he at? Over watching Frosty? I don't know, did I get a notification for Forestry? Yeah, that's where he is. I don't blame him. I like watching Frosty streams, but he should be here too. Is that your favorite one? I'll have to listen to which one that is. A lot of those songs are good though. Want me to go revive the lost puppy? Oh, sorry, retrieve. My bad, I can't read. No, he could do what he wants to do. But you could go jump over there and give him shit still. Frosty's good people though. That's like he's one of my favorites. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Big Rick Frosty yet, he's on Twitch and YouTube. He's a good streamer. Back when the streaming economy was better, he was full-time streamer, so he's on that level. Yeah, he's like one of my favorite streamers. So definitely show him some love if you guys do go say hi to him at all. Hopefully he gets farming going again. Everybody loved his farming stuff just because he was just, you know, kind of did it the proper way, kind of old school a lot of times, and just kind of was good farmer. Had fun with it, you know. Took it all nice and easy, but he had, you know, all the community over there always helping him. He always had all the servers going and stuff like that. He did a good job with all that stuff. Not to mention he had, like, you know, a couple hundred people in his stream watching. Oh, is he streaming Ark right now? Because last time he was, it said ATS there for a bit, which was messing up. I wouldn't save his thing. But he was playing that car dealer simulator. But he's good at ATS too, you know that, because he's a hella good driver. He's really good at that game, actually. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, thanks, bro. I'll definitely check that one out first. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna listen to all this because that's all good music. You just gotta make some more that are like similar to that sound. That's good. That's like my style of kind of rock, just to vibe to, and like while I'm working, especially too. I don't want this there. Yeah, Frosty's a good streamer though. He like pretty much whatever he plays, he does a pretty good job. He's played a bunch of different simulator type of games and different little funny stuff, and even like flight sim, he was good at that one too. Yeah, like a lot of the sounds thumper, you'll like a lot of those stuff. I think we're almost up to the top. There's a lot of trees though. I didn't notice how many were actually stacked up here. Oh, I totally missed that. That's funny. My depth perception was way off. It is a wider tree though, so I was like, oh, and then I pick up too. Some pretty nice trees through here. It'd be nice having this whole top part open though, because we could really start, you know, doing a proper skid them up the hill and having a landing and all that stuff that we like. Frosty's playing Car Dealer Sim like right now. He didn't know that was a thing. I think it's a pretty new game. He just started playing it, whatever, a few days ago. I think even Thumper was there watching that one. Nice. It totally goes with that, huh? That's cool. I know it's like hard to like place exactly what it sounds like, but like some of it almost reminds me of like Tool, kinda, but like not, you know, and like I don't know, it's like a mix of all the good kind of bands that I like listening to, you know. Yeah, who else was just playing that? Was that... Maybe that was Gold Gaming was just playing the same game. Oh, right, you made Matthew's song too, yeah. That's weird that one stopped right there. It's a lot longer. Maybe the tree is kind of funky, huh? Is this still on 7? It's like, I'm actually gonna go this way with it because I feel like the bottom of that tree maybe had no collision right there. So I didn't like register it when I brought it back. See, because it's cut in 7s. Oh, I didn't mean to have this crappy wood put on top of that pile either. Controller turned off. That's funny, Tommy. We've been talking about that. He started a little bit ago. Oh, you made your own music? That's cool. What do you use to do your music, Thumper? Oh, excuse me. Pretty sure Doc's using like Suno, right? Is that what that one's called? And Spartan too made a bunch of good music, good songs with that. He made like a song for every single one of his freaking episodes almost, I think. I haven't been following along with Spartan that much, but he's a good dude. I like Spartan a lot. He's doing so much. He's crushing. He's made so many episodes, all his stuff. But he's really good people. Spartan is he's a unique person. I like him. Which he plays like World of Warships, stuff like that. But Spartan, he's a big timer. He got more subs than all of us put together. But he's just so like, man, when he starts raging out, that's why I say he's like unique, because like his personality, when he starts raging out on something, he's like very passionate too with what he does. So he's just like, man, he goes crazy on him. Started using Grok Unhinged to make some wild stuff, huh? It was a long time ago, I'm not sure, to be honest. So, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I've never heard of that. Buy some batteries. You don't need to buy batteries. You buy those on bulk. Need to get a perm. What kind of hairline is that? Oh man, my hair is wild right now. I need to get a haircut so bad. Like so bad. And then like at work, it's just like kind of cold. I wear a beanie all the time, so my hair gets just wrecked. But this, like after I shower, I even like have, you know, hat hair or whatever. But man, my hair is Way past due. I usually get my hair cut like, I don't know, at least once a month. You out of here, Tommy? Well, you have a good night, but I really appreciate you being here all the time. I'm sure I'll see you on the next one, buddy. Yeah, have a good one. Make sure you guys check out Tommy too. Tommy also has a YouTube channel, and he's making a little custom built tractor, Tommy special tractor, and he's doing some fun stuff. So I'll help him out on his YouTube channel there. Give him a sub and some likes and some watch time there. Appreciate you always being here, buddy. Beanie, you're a white boy, ain't you? You may know, brother, act your age. What do you call it? Stocking cap? Definitely act my age. Need to get your hair done to cover up your wisdom highlights. Nice. That's the new thing. Gray is the new thing now. People are like women or people, not just women, people are paying good money to get their hair that color. I got the little highlights in my beard. It might be hard to see on stream, but I got like quite a bit of color and gray in my beard. There's Tommy's link there. Thank you, Watchdog. Pin that for Tommy. He's always here. He's good people. Always got to help out the good ones, you know? Yeah, how many more trees? Yeah, we got that whole run up there still. I don't like these trees that much. When you bunch them, they kind of fall through the buncher head. But you gotta cut everything down, right? Yeah, it's like right in the trees. This is probably our last row of trees that we have to process. I can just tell because like the actual tree line is right there. That's definitely not that. Definitely not that. I cleaned all that off. That's funny. Is that right? Well, maybe someday I'll even out. In Portland, they call them love drippings. Is that what they call them here? You would know, Watchdog. You would know. Love drippings. Sounds about right, really. Sounds about right. Too funny. Are you still at work, Watchdog? You guys know that Watchdog is a safety inspector? Isn't that scary? This guy's the one that keeps us safe. Doc, you were wasted. That's funny. See what I have to deal with all the time, Thumper. Don't waste it. I'm sure he'll check you out there, Doc. Don't threaten him with a good time, right, Watchdog? Trees are like all stuck up, bound up in the other trees there. You love it here. Yeah, well, one of these days we'll do a FS logging crew stream again. Those are usually pretty good too, because everybody's in here, all logging, all in VC all at the same time. So those usually get pretty good too. Yeah, Doc, we gotta do a Twitch one so we can have shared chat and you can stream that too. Yeah, YouTube's slacking on that. That's something they should really have. They should have features like that. Sure, it wouldn't be too hard of a feature to add, you know? Benjamin Jones subscribe. Appreciate the subscribe there, buddy. Oh. I was getting caught up on those other trees right there. Yeah, I appreciate that sub there, bud. Welcome. Yell tongue lashing, huh? Who we getting? That's Doc's favorite move is when he puts his belly on your back. He loves that move. Are these the ones that we were having the issue with? Like no collision? I swear it was one of these types of trees. Maybe it's like the deadwood ones. But so far I haven't had any issue with this like brown colored tree. I probably still wouldn't work, Timbo. Don't get them started. They were talking about cuddling. And it burns, burns, burns. Funny. Watchdog, you must have not been here when Device was here earlier. Or Device has probably been here the whole time. Hope everything's going good with you there, Devik. My fellow carpenter. And speaking of work, we've been doing this big job. Like we started part of the job like back in like November. This Adidas Fifth Avenue in New York, a made for you space where you get like custom stuff made. It's kind of a cool little space, but there's after the holidays they added on a whole bunch of stuff. So it's a bunch of like birch ply, big cabinets, like the tallest. It's actually probably the tallest cabinet we've ever done. It's like at a big slope. It's like lockers, but has like a big angle, so it goes up under these stairs. Bunch of big pieces like that, but the tallest one's 13 feet tall. A lot of big heavy cabinets and stuff, but we're doing all this other pretty cool stuff. But then, and that ships out next Friday, which luckily pushed out by a week. But now all of a sudden we have to kind of stop that one, which we barely had enough time already to get done because there's a lot of heavy parts and pieces. Just got done cutting a bunch of that, still has to get put together and, you know, sanded, put together, sanded again, finished, put back together. Hardware and stuff has to go, and then it breaks back apart to ship across the country. But then now we have this 8-panel like Nike footwear wall thing that we're doing that has to go out Sunday, and we just started it today. That's like design, engineering, drawings, cutting parts, like all that, all in process today. Metal's getting lasered. I think metal already got lasered and came back, and it's getting like DA'd, sanded, and cleaned and off the powder coat that has to come back from powder coat. And man, it's a lot. 2,400 magnets and like every little shoe peg like hole, like where like, you get like two pegs go in, like a shoe sits on it type of thing. Each one of those pegs is held in by a magnet that's applied on the back of the panel, and then it gets like held in by a phenolic backer seal on the magnets. That's all rounded off and filed. Everything's cleaned up, and cleats are hung on the back. The cleats like hang the panel on the back of this plywood blocking box, they're called. And we make those out of just like shop plywood, and they're like pretty much screw onto the wall, and then our panels can like cleat onto those. It's kind of cool. Reach around is always nice. You guys are so funny. Devic's probably a little cold tonight in Texas. 34, man, that's like way cold for you guys. You say you're warm then? Nah, he's freezing. That is pretty cold though, because like normally they'd be warmer than here, and here is like 43 or 44, whatever it was. Like last week we were like getting down to like the mid 20s, and now we're back up to 50 and rainy, which is really good for us right now. But we need that cold and snow is what we need. Yeah, you gotta get some sleep. Yeah, we've been doing this for a little while here. I know you definitely gotta get your rest. But I appreciate you, Thumper, you know it. And you have a good night. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Thumper's also streaming tomorrow, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I think, 2 streams. So make sure you guys follow Thumper over on Twitch and check her out tomorrow. Probably playing some ghosty games. The old French cleat. Yeah, but we make these custom made. We have this little laser machine now, so we get like these metal bent ones that we like custom laser our own pieces. That's all the trees, huh? A couple more. But they kind of like go down and they go out, and they kind of have a little bend back. So like the blocking box is like a 3/4 inch ply. So like the bottom little bend out of the things. We have a press brake, so we like can laser and bend our own parts. If they're small parts, we can laser them. But we could bend up to 12-foot parts, up to, I think if it's 12 foot, we could do 1/4 inch thick. But if it's shorter, we could go up to like inch thick, you know, depending on the tooling. You're playing Severance tomorrow? Another ghosty game? Okay, cool. You know, I'll be there. Cool. You got down to 11 degrees last Sunday. Damn, it's cold for you guys. Freezing ass cold for you guys. It's like 100 degrees below zero for you guys. Yeah, it's kind of cool with the metal cleat because when, you know, it's kind of low profile. A lot of stuff that I've done in the past is all like, you know, 4-inch French cleat with 30 degree or 45 degree on it or something like that. But I'm probably the only person that understands what I'm talking about. It's probably Devic. Builder lingo. For anybody who doesn't know, like what I do for a living is I work in a shop and we build like custom retail spaces. So mostly for Nike and Adidas, and we do like the whole store. You know, walls, floors, all the fixtures, lighting. You know, all kinds of signage, all kinds of different stuff. But most of the stuff we do is for Nike and Adidas because they have the most money in our industry, or our client base, you know, that we like to have. We've done like breweries and restaurants and stuff like that, places that can afford us more than other stuff. But we just stuff like for Doc Martens and Danner and stuff for REI and Dick's Sporting Goods and that kind of stuff too, like shop and shop type of stuff. But usually if we do stuff for like Dick's Sporting Goods, it's like for Adidas or Nike that's in Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, having that 8-panel wall, it's like we've done them before, but like that's a lot of work that has to ship out. I don't even know where it's going. Like we just found out about it yesterday, and we're already like in process of making those. There's all of our trees. Now we just gotta pick some of these up. It'd be nice to get one more load in tonight. Yeah, you won't be mean to you like I am to OT. He's my hoe. I gotta keep my property and shit. It warmed up to 11 tonight. Dang, it's cold. Don't make me cry on String Fafa, but forward me his price list. I gotta know what I'm in for. That's funny. Get a good deal on it. Good night, Thumper. You guys are too funny. Oh, did I miss a tree? Well, this one's going bye-bye. I don't want this tree anyways. Here we go. How is that for some immersion? All right, let's start picking some of these up, I guess, huh? Since we have all this wood now. Yeah, I processed quite a bit. I guess I'm gonna start down here on the bottom area though. I want to start by filling up with that nicer material. This stuff is pretty good. Lazy. That's so funny. See, I'm gonna go right here between these piles, and there's enough right here to fill this first one up. Highball 73 just subbed. I appreciate the sub there, buddy. Oh yeah. Yeah, welcome to the channel. Got that? I know it wants to grab all of those. Oh, almost all of those. I thought it was getting the whole bite. Got on there all the way. Yeah, right on. Glad I caught the stream. Heck yeah, man. Welcome. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're just here on, was it Palatine Forest? We're just up here. We're getting the top of this area cleared out so we can work on the hillside just over there. And we'll be using the cable skidder, getting logs up the hill and to the landing to get them processed. And pretty much the same thing we're doing here, but more of bringing the trees to the processor type of deal. Yeah, Watchdog Link Thumper. I could probably scroll up and find her link. Maybe. Well, maybe not. It was way up there. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Appreciate that, Doc. There's Thumper's link right there at the top. Make sure you guys go check her out. She'll be streaming tomorrow. She usually starts streaming like around 3:30 my time, so about 6:30 Eastern-ish, right in there. But yeah, she's fun. All her peeps over there are fun. And like Doc, you already know a bunch of her peeps anyways, because it's like, you know, Miss Cheddar and Gallo and all them too, so you already know them. And then there's, you know, all the other members of Team Chaos. Which I'm also a member of Team Chaos now. Because everybody wanted me to, they all wanted me to be part of Team Chaos just because I was already like kind of part of their group over there. And it's for a good thing too, you know, it's like just to help bring awareness to everybody and good positive group of people to hang out and game with and all that stuff. So we're not Matthew's part of the Team Chaos. But yeah, it's fun. And Miss Cheddar started that. It's just to bring like autism awareness, but they do different like charity stuff for like just bringing different awareness to the community and stuff. You know, it's pretty fun. There'll be the big autism awareness charity event thing coming up. Will be in April. That'll be pretty fun. I think it actually could be a challenge. Last time it was just like a really big field that got harvested, 1,000-acre field. Enough donations get high enough, it's like either because it starts off with like, you know, like unrealistic harvesting type of stuff, and then if donations get high enough, it goes to like realistic or like in-game stuff or whatever. This is so many logs. I don't know why I put so many on here. It fits the ships. That's funny. So they just kept stacking, so why not keep stacking? Oh, you know it, yeah. Always need help logging. I did finish doing all that trees on that cakes map for them. It was taking me a while. I knocked all those trees out on there. At least in that section they wanted for the big field on their cakes challenge thing. Yeah, we'll have to get some logging going, definitely, Doc. Since, like, you know, as soon as you feel better, you know. I'm sure you want to get back into it, but don't rush it. Definitely heal up and stuff first. Yeah, I want to do some logging with you guys, and also it'd be fun to start some new, do a new setup for Out of War too. Start a new mine site or something. Have you used the bucket wheel or anything yet? The big bucket wheel stuff? Because I wanted to do some of that too, but definitely something you want to do with the boys or the girls too, you know, but definitely with the crew, you know. Oh, you watch Chris use it? Yeah. That's cool. That thing's pretty awesome. Can move some dirt. Yeah, Chris is good at that game. He's a nerd. I love it. Chris is just a good operator. He'll just zone out, and not about zone out, but he'll nerd out on like digging and doing stuff like that. I love it. Or tree cutting. Hey, why'd that pick it up like that? That was weird. Almost like there's a tree that's like invisible on there, almost the way it's like pushing. That's cool. I guess like since I have those stakes so far open, that's probably the problem there. I could fix that up a little bit. Because every time I grab, one more falls out. Very cool. RGC does modding. Does iRacing for awareness for autism. Very cool. Nice. That's awesome, buddy. Make sure to hit that like button. I appreciate that $5 super chat there, buddy. It's awesome. Thank you so much. That's funny, device. I was curious. I was curious was that if that's what was actually going on. I didn't want to pry. Not this. Oh, there it is. That one. Want to move those in a little bit there. Device, she cracked me up, bro. That probably won't happen again now, since they won't just be falling out of there. Yeah, I appreciate that too. Yeah, if anybody is enjoying this stuff and you guys haven't smashed that like button, it definitely helps the channel out. And also helps me know that you guys are enjoying this stuff. I know you guys like the login, but man, smash that thing if you're enjoying it. Appreciate everybody who subscribed tonight as well. Anybody new too, it hasn't been here for like the load cell yet. We do a thing called the load guess, where once I get this truck loaded up, we're gonna haul it down to the mill, and all you have to do is be the closest one without going over guessing the load. Kind of screwed the last one up because I wasn't in the right cell spot. Which if I'm gonna try when I go down there to paint the spot, so we can drive right in there. But on the way down, you guys get your guesses in, and yeah, closest one without going over wins. So your name goes in the book, which is just my notepad on my phone, and then your name goes in there with a little check mark next to it or a number next to it, more or less. And the one who wins at the end of the year gets a cool prize, which Watch Dogs are winner from last time. Oh man, highball with the $10, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Hell yeah. I appreciate the support. You don't have to, but I appreciate it for sure. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, Watchdog was the winner of 2025, so he has a cool prize coming. Waiting for a few more things in the mail, which really, I don't know why that shit's taking so long. I just ordered it through my YouTube merch. But he hasn't played the game. Like pretty much you could win like a set of joysticks or like equivalent of like, you know, a couple $100. So I got Watchdog some Oregon whiskey with some Oregon shot glasses. And yes, he was surprised that Oregon makes whiskey. And some other Oregon merch and stuff like that. So he'll have that coming as soon as the hoodie and stuff gets here. That's what he wanted, was a hoodie, so that's what he's getting. But yeah, I really appreciate that dono there, bud. It's awesome. Looks like we need to go get some more logs, huh? Some of those are so like the width of like the big ones sometimes. It really just does. They don't want to sit. I guess it's that one, huh? It's messing everything up right there. Like sometimes it's good to have like the small ones and the big ones. That way everything kind of settles better. Kingston, what's up, bro? How you doing? Did I get your DM? No? Unless you just DM'd me. Oh yeah. No, I did see it. Sorry. I should have known what you meant. Yeah, I did see that. Is that an edit that you did? I was at work earlier when you sent that. I did totally see that. My bad. For some reason, I didn't notice it was a DM. I thought it was just like in our group chat thing over there. It's so funny. Was that an edit that you did? Well, I'm gonna hit that right. Well, close. Yeah, what he had sent me was RGC's Riverbend Timbers 4X. Is that version 1? Which one was that? Oh, you found it. Was it lost? Or is that the same one? But I appreciate you sending me that. Because that's like Riverbend Springs, right, with a bunch of trees. Which is totally funny because when the game first came out, I had a tree farm on there. I was like the only one that had a tree farm going on Riverbend Springs. Right, that's the base game map, right? Riverbend. Been a while. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me open up that save game because I totally wanted to bring a tree farm back because I really enjoyed that too. That was a fun one, you know, more of like flatlander tree farmer type of thing, which is, you know, it's fun doing that type of thing, kind of sustainable tree farm deal. But that for some reason I can't open up that save game. I wouldn't mind bringing that back. So like that map, Kingston wouldn't be a bad one to do that on. I gotta scoot up on this pile. It's far away. Damn it. These are pretty large pieces here. You have like 4 or 5 tree maps now? Nice. That map's been out for a minute. You tried it, you didn't like it. Yeah, see, I had the tree farm on there though, so I might like that map just because I already had that kind of playthrough going on there. I'll definitely give it a try, you know, give it a go. Because I've been wanting to do a new tree farm. I tried starting one on Silver Run Forest, but it's like I want to do the roller coaster on there, but do you guys know why the iron, where you get the iron ore out of the thing, where it comes out of the Iron Peaks mine or whatever? That thing is like kind of weird. It has like a white kind of cover over it. Like I can't pull up and activate the trigger, and I've you know, installed and reinstalled all that stuff a bunch of times. It was like that on my old computer. It's like that on my new one. Not sure why it's doing that, but it kind of put me off of that map a little bit because I couldn't do what I wanted to do on there. Have I played any 16x maps? No, I haven't played any 16x maps. I think like I think the biggest map I ever played was 4x. I think that's all. We always give Trucker Matty a hard time about his 16x Masika map though. If he ever made that, I'd play that one. Like every challenge, we always ask him at least one time about it. Send you a map if you want a 16x login map. Do you have one? Come on, Ninja. None of us can count as 16. It's true. That's why I have AI, right? We don't like doing the math or counting. Got GPT, count to 16 for me. It's funny too, because I'm loading these right here, but the truck is so close. But I like doing the forwarding. I should have Grub do it for me. But I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna put these on this side so I can grab that one log off of there. Come on, go when you're home. Go in your home. Yeah, that's a nice little pile of wood though right here, right? Pretty sure to fill up like at least a forwarder of stuff. Oh man, Yukon 16 now. See if that comes out. If that comes out, that's something I wouldn't mind being into. Like if it's a map like that type of thing. Who's doing that one? Who did the last Yukon? I think last time I played Yukon was 4X on 19, I think. Was that Yukon Valley actually? Was that the same one? Is that what you mean? Yukon Valley 16? Yeah, who did that one? Was that RGC? No, that wasn't RGC. It was No, I never did finish digging the river. No. I haven't done any terraforming on this either. But man, like I wouldn't mind going back to that one. It'd be fun. The river dig is tight, right? What he's talking about is on No Man's Land on 22. I had a save game on there where, you know, people like will do a map build. That's kind of what I was doing on No Man's Land there by Alien Gym, like one of my favorite maps. It's funny, the trees right here, these trees I'm picking up are the same trees from No Man's Land. What I was doing was digging a river, so I was excavating all the ground using terraform. Just digging out all the stones, and I was selling the stones at the sell point, and all the money that I was getting from there was like buying decorations, you know, rocks, trees. I was pretty much painting and landscape and everything, but I dug out all the river with the excavators and stuff like that. But like my idea was to have the river go all the way through the map and then kind of make the map around the river. So like instead of starting with the farm, you know, you do the river through and then build the town around the winding river going through the map. And it's pretty tight, right? It's actually looking pretty damn cool. So like, you know, that's on the FS22, but man, might have to bring that back one time, right? Or start a new one, but I just gotta find the right map on. Because the reason why that one was cool was because the water table, Alien Gym on purposely set the water table below the ground, so wherever you dug down, the water was there, which turned it into a river, you know? There's a dude on Twitch streaming his Yukon 16 on 25. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, oh yeah, RGC, he's the one that made the Yukon Valley. And that's the one too that had like gold mining and stuff on it too, right? This is probably enough already to fill up this. Pretty sure I like gold mining, different stuff like that, like the wash plant and stuff on there. Yeah, it was looking good. Yeah, it was fun, right? I like that one. Well, yeah, I have a new PC, Doc. It's not anything too powerful, but it's like way more powerful than the potato I had. I almost said quit game there. Didn't mean to do that. Just wanted to unstrap. Yeah, I'm running a new PC now. That's probably why my stream looks a little bit better to you. My operating ain't no better. But the quality of what I'm doing and the games I can play and stuff are night and day difference. Improved. Everything's improved. So even like servers and all the stuff that I've been playing it's way smoother than it ever was. Like night and day difference. Oh, it's funny. I didn't notice that my grapple up there was right in the way. Yeah, I should have no problem getting on any servers or anything now. That's why I'm looking forward to playing some more games too, getting back on doing our thing, you know? Like I said, my loading hasn't got any better. Oh. Just kick that one over there. I know that whole bunk is looking weird, but we'll get it filled up and taken in and get us a little load gas going. Sounds fun. Like when they come out of the grapple, they don't like, they like cross over each other like every single time. Which then binds all that stuff up. Oh. Missed those, huh? Yeah, they're kind of weird looking, but the load that is not loaded too bad. Just some of the bigger ones are kind of going back and forth on each other there. Bits of ships. See if we get all this on here. Nope, that one's trying to fall off. Maybe I'll just get it back up there. Some of these might fall off too, though. Oh, that one's going. Let's say hurry up and strap it. Oh, there's still one on there too. Let's see if I can get both these up there. That one that fell off the other side, I'm not too worried about that. I'll just take whatever goes up here. I think that landed fine. Beating that grapple up there. Stay up there. All right, got a loaded truck here, chat. I guess Sean passed away tied up in that girl's basement, didn't he? Sean was actually here a few streams ago, and that was on Twitch actually, but he stopped by. At least his name appeared in the chat, at least. Poor Sean. That's funny. Remember that short? That was like, who's Sean? Oh no, Doc said it. I was like, exactly, who's Sean? Pretty funny. Woman will kill you one way or another. Heck yeah. You ever get that PC there, Timbo? He's talking about getting a PC with the whole setup just to distract his mind from all the crap he's been dealing with. I was like, all right, that's what I'm talking about. Some farm sim and some sticks going. Coasting down the hill here with this load. Oh yeah, speaking of that, you guys can start getting your guesses in. So yeah, it's 7 meter long, it's normal economy. So yeah, get your guess in. Closest one without going over wins. Your name goes in the book for a chance to win a cool prize at the end of the year. Yeah, divorce papers signed and laid off on Monday. Been a great week. Yeah, it sucks, buddy. Get that PC. Keep you busy. Yeah, hopefully everything else works out for you there, bud. Maybe you should just become a full-time streamer. I think that'll be good for you. There you go, Brian. Oh, Watchdog 2, hell yeah. Yeah, Watchdog 85,420, Brian 79,300. You guys got to get somewhere right in there between those guys because they know OT's load. It's nice having that tree gone now. Drink and drive real quick. Let's not get off the road here though. We don't have Tommy guiding us anymore. Computers have definitely jumped in price since last fall. Oh yeah. $68,211 again for device. Hell yeah, buddy. 81,273 for highball. Yeah, that's a good one. It's actually a really good guess. You too, Watchdog. That's probably right in there. At least I kind of know where I'm going now. If Watchdog wasn't a cheater, you'd have farm sticks. You know it's rigged. I know you had quite a few over there on docks, right? Let's not take this over the edge, right? I did that once tonight already. Don't need to do that one again. You suck, Timbo, that's all. Instead, he's gonna get Doc's meat down his throat. That's funny. True story, though. True story. Oh boy, shots fired. Yeah, welcome to my chat there, Highball. Welcome to the chat. OT's usually a mellow going guy. You come here to chill and hang out, but these guys spice it up for me a little bit. Which is fun. I like when everybody's being kind of crazy. Like we don't go too bad, you know, everybody's pretty chill. We only do it just because we know we always mess with each other. We're all good buddies and stuff. We've been messing with each other for a while now. Some of us, you know, about a year, some of us years, so it's all in good fun. All right, so the spot, if I can. Nope, I don't want to turn on music. I want to see this. I just want to see the box. I just want to see your box. Oh no, not that. I want to see if I could paint this ground. I think I could paint anywhere, right? Yeah, down his throat. Yeah, of course, man. Hell yeah. Welcome. You had 22 or 23 on docks. Timbo had 4. Like 14. Yeah, I think he had quite a few. Cause you know Timbo loves docks wood. Even if I just do some forest nettles, ooh, I can. This is just gonna be like where the wood gets dumped every time, so I could pull in over that. That way I don't mess up like last time. You know where the cell spot is. We just gotta make sure all the wood is all the way fully in that spot, like that. Just like that. And we'll just like hang out here for a sec while everybody finishes getting their guesses in. Yeah, 7-meter logs, normal economy. Dysfunctional family, definitely. You seen Timbo and Watchdog in other YouTube chats? I'm sorry. I try to keep them tied up. Sometimes they get out. You probably see like Duane too. Duane Baker. He runs with those guys too. All good peoples though. Yeah, just let's see. Let's go back over these guesses real quick. Oh, let's see. Where do we start? Was that Watchdog 85,420 was the first one? Yeah, Brian was 79,300. Timbo 75K. Yeah, so 85,420. 81,273 for Highball. Device 68,211. Ninja 79,890. That's a really good guess right there. And I think, oh, and then Timbo 83K. Did you change yours? Okay, 75, 83K was your last one. That one counts. All right, I think I'm gonna hit it. Chat. See what you guys get here. Not a bad load though. Stacked up pretty full. See if OT can do this right this time. 85,198. Oh, plus one more. 85,198. So like 85.5 about. That 83 is looking pretty good. 85. Oh, Watchdog, you got it. 85,420 is the winner. Watchdoggy dog going on the board. That's the first. That's his first one of the year. We'll get that down. I'm pretty sure, right? He was the closest. He's like just under what it was, barely under what it was. Not surprised to see his name there so far. We have Rabid Rob with one, Grub has one, Device has one, Thumper has one, and Watchdog has one. And OT messed one up. OT has one. But that is going to be it for tonight. I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching me play with my wood all night. Got a lot more of this type of stuff coming. But we also have some fun stuff over on Twitch too. So if you guys like watching Twitch, definitely follow over there, Oregon Trees Gaming over there as well. Sundays we do a challenge, a Waseca County, Minnesota challenge where I'm whooping the butt on everybody that's in the challenge there. So it's been pretty fun doing that. And there's a bunch more stuff. I've been playing like Mind Mogul, and I have fishing games I play and all the other stuff. Yeah, I win. Yeah. It's rigged. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff coming, and just want to keep on bringing the forestry stuff to YouTube. If you guys are enjoying this, make sure you guys let me know. If you guys are watching on the replay, you know, smash the like, drop a comment, all that fun stuff. And I really appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all the support, all the donations, new subs, all the fun stuff. And I'll holler at you guys soon. Work's crazy busy. I'm working all weekend, so I'll at least try to get a stream in. I'll try one Saturday. It's gonna be a long Saturday, but that Nike job's shipping out on Sunday. I don't really want to work that much on Sunday, so it's gonna probably be a long Saturday, Friday and Saturday. So we'll see what happens. But definitely I'll probably, you know, unless they cancel it, I'll be over on Waseca on the Twitch. So check that out. See you guys.